As economies grow and prices change as years pass, some monetary units are more effective than others. For example, the penny. Canada and parts of the UK have already said goodbye to the penny along with the half-cent coin. It is now America's turn to consider its effectiveness. In 2010 alone, the US Mint pressed over 8 billion new pennies, and costing almost 1.8 cents per coin to produce, pennies cost almost twice as much to manufacture as they are worth. Pennies are ineffective to use as payment. They are not accepted in vending machines or parking meters. Nothing of value can be bought with a penny, not even a pack of gum. So why do we hold on to the 1-cent coin? Some say tradition. See a penny, pick it up, and all the day you'll have good luck. But in the time it will take you to bend over and pick a single penny off the street, you will be making significantly less than a minimum wage per coin. The fate of the American penny is widely disputed in American politics and the news. There have been several attempts to change the U.S. monetary system, particularly one by Senator John McCain called the Coin Act. This proposed legislation would round market prices to the nearest 5-cent denomination, meaning that instead of prices ending in 99, they would end in zeros and fives. This would potentially save the U.S. $16 million. The Coin Act of 2017 would not directly remove the penny. Instead, by changing the market price denominations, the penny would gradually go out of rotation. Though there are many advocacies against removing the penny, despite the economic reasons to do so, a local survey found that most people feel indifferent about the removal of the penny. Most pennies don't circulate. They stay tucked away in jars or pockets, or even thrown away sometimes. So why do we still have the 1-cent coin in the U.S.? Many Americans fear economic chaos if the penny is removed. They believe that it is the 1-cent coin that has helped keeping prices low. Of course, this is not the case. With some prices being rounded up to the nearest 5 cents, while others are rounded down, prices will not change very much because though some are increasing, equally as many are decreasing. Despite the obvious advantages of removing the penny, the issue on whether to keep the American penny is still divided. One community advocates for the preservation of the American penny because they fear economic chaos, as well as the loss of a traditional American icon. But with the high cost of manufacturing pennies, the U.S. spends millions and billions of dollars on coins very few Americans use every day, if at all. Those in favor of removing the American penny believe switching to a 5-cent price point would be an effortless change for America. By removing the penny, transactions would be quicker, more effective, more efficient. By supporting legislation that removes the penny, it is our job to decide its fate.
And every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Shooby-dooby. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven?